Emotional damage.
So say, man, what it is. It's Ty C, and what I need you to do for me is LSC. Like, share, comment this video right here so we creep into it, man. And y'all already see what we got going. We got a full restoration on these white metallic joints. Man, say it with me. These things is what? Straight beat it and beat. I'm trying to tell y'all. Quick little recap what we went ahead and did. We deep cleaned the entire shoe. Once that was done, went ahead, stripped and repainted the midsoles, applied the finish on that to secure that paint. After that, went ahead, whitened these cages as well as icing them bottom, man. So without further ado, what you waiting for? Let's turn these joints from looking beated and beat. Back looking neater than neat, man. First, we're gonna start removing our shoelaces, set these to the side because we will be washing these as well. After that, we're gonna bring in our warm water, mix it in with our solution, get that situated. Then we're gonna insert our shoe trees, adjust those to the correct sizes, make sure we keep the shape of the shoe. Now we is gonna be using our 3-brush system. This is the all-purpose. We'll be using our soft bristle brush as well, cleaning that inside, that cloth material. And then once we get to the outer soles, we're gonna bring in a hard bristle wide brush. After you scrub the entire shoe, bring in your towel to dry the whole upper as well as the outsole and the midsole. Then we're gonna go ahead and start taping off this shoe the areas that we don't want to strip and paint. Then after you tape the entire shoe up, we're going to bring in our acetone and our cotton balls, and we're going to start stripping that paint off. Now once you went ahead and remove that paint from the midsole, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna heat the tape back up, let that adhesive stick again, then we're gonna airbrush. Now we're gonna go ahead and bring in our airbrush, our too thin, and our white. Now what I went ahead and did, being that I already did the other shoe, I just did a 50-50 ratio, put it into a little container, make it easy to pour into. Before we go ahead and start airbrushing this midsole, what we're gonna do, we're gonna mask off the upper. Now what I'm simply doing here, we just taking a step further and taping off these air bubbles, because once we do start applying that paint with that airbrush, we do not want to get paint onto that there. Before I apply the paint, I'm going to spray 2 coats of this Bulldog Adhesion Promoter that is going to strengthen the bond of this paint to this midsole. So now once that adhesion promoter is set and dry, we're going to start applying our white paint. This here what we working with after 5 coats, dry time in between each coat. Now what I want you to go ahead and do, start removing the paper towel as well as that tape. After removing that tape, go ahead and apply that matte finish onto the midsole. After decleaning the entire shoe, we did have a few scuffs still laying around. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring in that acetone and that cotton ball again. And we just going to lightly buff the entire upper of the shoe, bring off that finish, bring out those scuff marks. Since we just removed the previous finish, we're going to bring in our acrylic matte finish, spray 1 light coat around the whole shoe. So now after that finish is all set and dry, we're going to bring in our 40 volume cream, clean wrap, and our paintbrush. Now what we're going to do, we're going to start icing the side cages, that tongue cage, as well as that outsole. What we're going to do, we're going to apply light coats, and what I'm going to do, this here is optional. You can just throw them and wrap it up in the clean wrap after applying the sauce, throw them out there in the sun. But me, I got an indoor setup, and you're going to see me set that up here in a few.
Hours later.
So now after your 24-hour session, go ahead and turn that light out. Move that shit. What we gonna do is gonna move this plastic wrap. Deep clean, scrub that bottom. So now after you went ahead and removed that clean wrap and clean them bottoms off, go ahead and lace these joints back up. Man, y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, cause y'all see I stay turning joints from looking beater than beat. Better looking neater than neat, man. Y'all make sure y'all chin up, chest out. Love.